Here's to the pocket novel in this age of agitation. When the news is one report of human suffering, or environmental degradation, or violation of democratic norms after another, people might be forgiven for averting their eyes from the headlines in favor of getting a better night's sleep. The only problem in a democracy, tuning out means tuning out. Tuning out means giving the foxes full run of the hen house. In recent years, I have been looking for a solution to this conundrum. How is it possible to be a well-informed citizen and simultaneously a calm, mostly cheerful, more or less sane human being? The closest thing I've found to a workaround is the right dosing. I follow the news during daylight hours, and night I read a book. Sometimes it's a poetry collection. I can finish it in an evening. Sometimes it's a memoir or a thick, juicy novel that will carry me through a week or two. Often it's an essay collection, a genre which comes with those lovely built-in stopping places that make it easier to close the book and book a wrestling match with the clock. But more and more I find myself picking up a novella or a short novel, something I can read in full on a rainy Sunday afternoon or in the lamplight hours between supper and bedtime. This has nothing to do with any kind of reading logs or yearly numbers at the goal. I am not an ambitious reader. I am a slow reader, and that's a serious liability for someone who loves books and is running out of years. I attribute my plodding ways to having spent 4 years studying Latin, an impacted language that requires reading one word at a time, not apple by apple, as my Latin professor was fond of saying.